This is my van, Boomdini, and it's taken me all the way up and down the east coast of Australia. And I've really lived out my hippie fantasy dream life in it, and also learned a lot about myself and what I want in life. It's really clarified what's important to me in this life, like nature, spirituality, connection, creativity, and freedom. I was lucky enough to manifest the best van life convoy to accompany me on this adventure. So it was my partner Charlie, my best friend Nina, and her boyfriend Corey, who I'd all met in Melbourne. And yeah, just as mine and Nina's friendship was growing, so was our connections with our boys. And it all kind of happened at the same time. And we even bought our vans on the same day. So it was all very synchronized, and I honestly think it was destined to be. Living in a van has so strongly intensified my connection to nature. You're just so immediately immersed in it from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. You know, you wake up, the sunlight peeking through the window, open the doors and the boot to just be immediately in a forest or on a beach or by a lake, and you brush your teeth under the stars and say goodnight to the moon. I'm so grateful to get to swim in a new body of water each day, walk around barefoot, and just soak up the nature. But it definitely comes with its challenges too, like living in nature. You become very reliant on the weather, especially when it comes to cooking. And you have to battle with the elements sometimes, but it's all part of the fun. And living such a simple life in nature makes you realize that you really don't need much. And it made me become much more natural in my lifestyle. I stopped wearing makeup as much. I couldn't use my hair tools. I had a tiny mirror, so I wasn't really aware of my appearance that much. And especially when you're so immersed exploring and taking everything in, you're not thinking about your appearance, and it just, yeah, it takes away a lot of pressure, I found, and just helped me embrace my natural self, especially when you're in the sun and in and out of water all day, and you can just feel nature's glow on you, you know. And the way we did van life, we didn't really pay for any campsites, so we were mostly showering in the public free showers. Um, so shaving in those can feel a bit weird, and I ended up just ditching my razor and letting it do its thing. But for the past 4 years, I haven't shaved my armpits because, yeah, I've always had a bit of a fuck you attitude to beauty standards. But yeah, doing the van life made me even more free in that, and just made me be able to accept my body as it existed naturally without having to do lots of things to it. And especially because I had other female friends, van lifers, with me that would, you know, I'd see their body hair and think it was absolutely normal. So then it made me question why would I feel weird about it on myself if I think, you know, it's fine on other people. So yeah, it really helped me embrace that, and yeah, I've stuck with it. It was a conscious decision as well, and at first I guess it was a little bit uncomfortable feeling less conventionally attractive, but you've just got to realize that it's the capitalistic expectations that has just been put on us to make women feel inadequate in their bodies and make them buy all these things to fix themselves and make themselves more attractive. So it's just all about choice. You know, some days I'll just let it all be as it is and not care. Other days I want to keep it maybe a little bit more trimmed, just for my own personal aesthetic desire. But I just want to encourage women to do what you want to do for you and your preference, not because, you know, society tells you to, and not because you're doing it for someone else. It's been such a healing journey, connecting with so many beautiful beings, living inspiring alternative lifestyles. This van life and traveler community is just incredible and has shaped my whole experience. I just love how giving everyone is, whether it be advice and recommendations or stories or sharing food and little token gifts, acts of kindness. It's so special to have this sense of home when you're so far away from your actual family. I've met so many spiritual, creative women who have lived the dreams that I want to live, and it gives me so much confidence that it's all possible. Spiritual healers, yoga instructors, who have lived on remote islands in hippie communes and have done the most intense plant medicine ceremonies in magical sacred places like India and Peru, and yeah, all these incredible stories, and just fills me with so much excitement. One of my dearest friends, Leary, who I met on the road, reconnected with many times along the coast. She is such a talented, sweet soul. She gave me this tattoo, which we designed together, and we love to sing together. I wrote a song, and she brought it to life with her beautiful guitar, and I got to hear her sing it after one of her yoga classes, and it's just so magical to be able to collaborate and share your gifts with these wonderful women. And there are so many other women like her that I've met that have unlocked something in me or inspired me in some way that I'm just always going to take with me wherever I go. I met a wonderful lady, Madalena, who gifted me her rune cards and a bunch of spiritual books and gave us so many recommendations for the road trip ahead. And I had a cool purple dreadlock lady called Sandra Marie, who was a beautiful spiritual healer, and she did this meditation for me, like this inner child healing meditation for free. And yeah, there was just so many instances like this where I was just being shared such amazing knowledge, and it has really inspired me to take on a more spiritual path with my career. And I want to help people in the way that they've helped me and inspired me, so I just want to share all of this. So yeah, van life has really changed my life forever, and I'm so much more clearer on my values and what's important to me in this life, even if it's things that aren't prioritized in your standard corporate systematic life. And I guess it's just made me realize that I'm going to have to push to make this alternative life possible for myself. I want to live a creative, spiritual, nomadic lifestyle that connects me with nature. And this is the whole purpose of me wanting to document this and share it with the world, to just inspire people to go experiment and explore and follow your dreams. So if these topics and themes are interesting to you, then please stay connected. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.